G'day, I'm Warwick Schiller, back with another video about only asking your horse yes questions, ones they can give you a yes answer to. And I've had a number of people ask me about it, like they're a little bit baffled about how you would train a horse to do things if you only ask yes questions. And one of the questions asked the other day was, well, how do you get a horse to stop off 2 reins at a canter if you're only asking yes questions? I mean, no horse knows how to do that. And so I'm going to film a few videos here and show you the process I would do to teach that. But the most important part of it, the very beginning of it, is that your horse can laterally flex at a standstill like this. And when I flex them laterally, they shouldn't turn their head crooked, so that his ears should remain level. And what I'm waiting for here is for him to think. Right now Bundy's thinking over that way. I want him to think towards me. Okay, I'm not going to do anything to him to make him think towards me. I'm just going to wait here. And at some point in time, Bundy's going to sleep right now. At some point in time here, Bundy's going to think over this way towards me. That's not it. So I'm watching his eye right now. And right there, he just looked over towards me. He was half asleep right there. But it's so important that you get them mentally and physically in the same place. So when I do this lateral flexion, I want him to be thinking like that over here. Okay, I don't want him just to put his head around here, be thinking over there, because that will not be able to build into the things I want to build it into. And you're probably asking, well, how do you get a yes answer there? And for me, it's all the groundwork. When I'm doing anything on the ground, when I pick up this lead rope on the ground, I'd like him to bend his body. And if you notice Bundy's inside hind foot stepping across in front of his outside hind foot right there, I want that to happen off of this rein on the ground. So that's how it transfers to the saddle. Because a good lateral flexion is not just bending the head and neck. They almost got to do a little side sit up right here. So it's a rein to body connection, and I want to be able to pick up here and have his mind come with it too. So right there, Bundy's looking at me right there. And where this starts to come into play that eventually builds to stopping from a canter is if I was trotting around here, you know, anytime I'm riding a young horse or whatever, when I want to stop, I'm going to bend him to a stop. So I'm going to so a bend to a stop is not a one-rein stop. I don't like the term one-rein stop because it makes you assume that it's about using one rein to stop. But for me, it's all about the bend. So when I bend to a stop, I'm going to take my hand out to the side till he starts to bend. You see, I'm going to keep him going for a second. See, he starts to bend and his inside hind foot starts crossing over in front of his outside hind foot. Once I get the bend, then I'm going to slowly bring my hand in here towards me, and he comes to a stop, and most importantly, he thinks over here, right there. So at the end of that, his mind and his body are in exactly the same place at exactly the same time, which means he's relaxed. You know, the reason I don't like the term a one-rein stop is because what a lot of people do is they just take one rein across their neck here to get their horse stopped. But there's not a good downward transition. You notice right then Bundy went trot, trot. I'll do it again. Let's head around this way, Bundy. I'll do it on the other side. So if you watch Bundy, when he comes to a stop, he's trotting, and then it's a good downward transition. So I'm going to take my hand to the side. I want it to stops and to thinks over here like that, and I'll let go. So right now his mind and his body are in the same place at the same time. So it's not about coming to a stop, it's about coming to a relaxed place, and that relaxed place happens to be stopped. But if he stops but his mind's still over there, like he just bends his head like this and does a little trick, that's not going to help us. You know, if I'm cantering along and I want to pick up both reins and come to a stop, he's got to mentally come back here and come back to a relaxed place. So that's the beginning of the whole thing. For me, is the bend to a stop. I'm really getting a lot of connection between this rein, this rib cage, and this hind foot, and it all goes, for me, it all goes from there. And in the next video, I'll show you how we start to turn that into the beginning of the stop.